So I thought we'd start this video by watching the sander truck go by backwards. We're getting a little bit of snow here, so that's a little bit of fun. So I'll start the lesson in just a sec. Let me get set up. I wasn't quite ready. Well, there's a little bit of snow on my lens, but hopefully you can see this. In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase to blow off steam. Now, when you need to blow off steam, it usually means you go do something physical to relieve some stress you might be experiencing. Here's a great example. If I have a really stressful day at work, I might go for a walk to blow off steam. Let's say at work I'm not getting along with my boss and I really like playing basketball. That night I might go and play some basketball to blow off steam. So it's an activity you do, usually a physical activity, that helps you to reduce the amount of stress you're feeling. Have you ever exercised when you're stressful, and when you're done you're usually not as stressed? Hey, is the snow the same color as my hair? It probably is. So anyways, to blow off steam means to do a physical activity to help yourself relax, help to reduce the stress that you are feeling. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase, don't blow it. So when you blow something, it means you mess it up. So sometimes when you're going to do something that takes some skill, someone might say, don't blow it. It's not a nice thing to say. Basically, they're saying, don't mess up, don't screw up, don't blow it when you do that. The very first time I did a live stream, I was a little bit worried. I thought I was going to blow it. I thought I was going to mess up and it wasn't going to go very well. But it ended up going okay. And the way I look at it is you got to do one so that you can get better at doing the ones that you do later. So to review, to blow off steam means to physically exercise or do something to relieve anxiety and stress. And when you say to someone, don't blow it, you're basically saying, don't make a mistake for whatever the thing you're doing, don't make a mistake. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. I think this is the most snow that's fallen during a video. I'm kind of cracking up. This is from Tammy. I am prone to eating too much, so I avoid going to the kitchen. And my response, that's a good strategy. We try to not buy the bad food so it isn't in our house. But that doesn't always work with kids. Have you ever noticed that? I don't know if some of you are in the same situation as me, but when you have children, you tend to buy a lot of snack food. And then, at least in my situation, I tend to eat lots of that snack food. But hey, anyways, thanks for that comment, Tammy. That is something I'm prone to do as well. Anyways, again, I hope you can see this. I see little flakes of snow landing on the lens. We are finally in a winter wonderland again. And you know that this makes Bob very, very happy. I really enjoy a good winter. I was starting to get worried that maybe we wouldn't see snow again. It certainly is nice to get a little bit of snow so it can land on my head and on my face, I guess, a little bit. But yes, certainly appreciating this. It isn't so cold that the creek is frozen. You can see some ducks swimming over there. Actually, you can see one right down here, I think. Oh, there's a few more coming through. But it's certainly cold enough for us to have a little bit of snowfall instead of rain. So yes, certainly enjoying it. Happy to be outside. What else was I going to say? A week ago, I can't remember if I said this in a members only video or in one of these videos, but it was starting to feel like spring. It was starting to feel like April instead of February. So I am really happy that we're getting a little bit of snowfall, and I hope you enjoyed the clip of the sander at the beginning. See you in a few days with another short English lesson, and thanks for watching this one. Bye.